All right, y'all. I made my coffee. I filled back up my jars with my coffee in. Y'all, this my little coffee station right here. I want to talk about how do you know when the universe is going to deliver. Now, I just left a video about Boski, right? And I'm asking y'all for $1, just $1. If 700 of y'all could just give me $1, I can go get my baby today, right? But I'm not gonna doubt. I'm gonna keep my faith, and I'm picturing Boski here. I'm picturing me walking Boski around a new place. I'm picturing Boski getting to know the place. I'm not letting this feeling of he's gone, you ain't gonna get him back, you ain't gonna be able to get the money up, you might as well just go on and know that he's gone. This is what this evil shit keep on telling me. Who is this? I want y'all to start paying attention to what be going on inside of you, right? Now, it's gonna be about manipulating energy. You're going to be an alchemist because you are an alchemist. And we finna learn how to manipulate energy today, because manipulation is one of the words that has been my focal point this week. Manipulating energy. How in the world do you manipulate energy? Now, you can't use hands. You can't go ask somebody how you do it, right? You got to know how to manipulate energy. Now, manipulate, if you think of the word manipulate, meaning you got to do something. You got to transform something. You trying to make something, do something, but your hands is behind your back. You cannot use your hands in the spirit realm. People, you're more than flesh and bones. Wake up, okay? Everything is not done by hands. When God created the world, he spoke. How did God get his words to grow arms and legs and a brain and go do his bidding? You're made in his image, his likeness, and out of his own eternity, meaning you are an exact duplicate of him. You are an exact replica, meaning you are what he is. You can do the same thing. So how do we manipulate energy? Well, let me show you how you manipulate it, right? Because if you think about it, energy is trying to manipulate you. When you try to manipulate somebody, don't you sort of feel like somebody trying to get over on you? Somebody trying to exaggerate something to try to get you to do something, whether positive or negative. But it's without hands, it's psychological. I'm getting a hold to this energy thing, y'all. I'm getting used to a world with no hands. How do you manipulate energy, and how do you know you're getting the results of manipulating energy? Well, let's discuss this manipulation thing. This is how I want y'all to look at manipulation from now on. I want something. Right now, I want Boski. Boski is home. In my heart, Boski is already here. In my heart, I'm not on here asking y'all for money. In my heart, it's already done. And I'm not playing. It's already done. My foot down. I don't care what the world's showing me. I don't care how many mug shots he got. And I don't care where he presently is. In my world, in my mind, in my reality, because they shouldn't have told me I create my own reality. Boski already here. This situation is over, and Boski is happy. He run around playing, and we been chilling. The manipulation comes in where there's an opposite, an opposer, someone that doesn't want Boski to come home, something that wants me to think Boski is gone, something that's waiting on me to feel bad, waiting on me to be disappointed because it keeps saying, I told you it wasn't gonna work. I told you you can make all these videos. Ain't nobody studying you. Ain't nobody gonna help you. But see, manipulating energy by not listening to it, one of y'all sent me $15. Only one person, and she know who she is with her sweet self, and she just met me a couple days ago. And we had the best conversation. Y'all, I went live and y'all didn't come. Or I don't know how to get y'all to come to the live. But I was with her and another lady. I think her name White Bear. And the lady that gave me the $15, her name is Suzanne. And I want to say thank you, Suzanne. I still got them $15. And I feel like those $15 was something to shoot my negativity. When they said nobody ain't gonna send you nothing, well, that's not true because Suzanne sent me something. Then you send me something, Suzanne. See, y'all little negative MOs, get the F on. You know what I'm saying? This is how you manipulate energy. Is it what you say or is it what this? I'm pointing over there, right? Because this junk is coming out of left field. This my left. To me, crazy come from the left. Righteousness come from the right. So, did I not receive something? So you lying because Suzanne sent me something. Suzanne cared about me. Suzanne is concerned about my feelings. Suzanne is concerned about Boski, and she don't even know Boski. It's called love, negative thought. It's called love, negative thinking. It's called love, doubtful mind. It's called love, double mind. Because that's what stops you. So your job is to manipulate that because that is trying to manipulate you. When you say yay, it say nay. When you say, ooh, I like, it say you don't like. When you say, ooh, this is so good for me, it'll give you every reason why it shouldn't. When you say, ooh, this is a good idea. Oh my God, I could see my life getting better. This will tell you why it'll be wrong and why everything will go wrong. Tell me why we always do this. And we listen to them and believe them and do what they say. Forget the righteous. Forget the right side. Forget the positive side. So, who been manipulating who? You being manipulated by negative thinking, negative thoughts. Because they can manipulate you and make you believe them and make you come all the way from all this righteousness and everything that's true. Because you can't see it right now. You like, dude, you take it too long. I hear you, but I don't see nothing. This right here is more tangible. It's always easy to believe the negative. We can believe the negative all day long, right? We used to the negative, but trying to think positive, trying to hold on to a positive thought, it's like trying to hold on to a hot potato. Do you know how hard it is to believe in yourself, to trust yourself, and don't doubt yourself? That's what I am right now. And I'm using this situation as an example to prove to myself that I cannot be manipulated. I manipulate energy. Boski is my dog. Boski belongs with me. And this all happened because Boski did need all these things so he can come home. I'm going with the flow. Now, because I won't let this negativity manipulate me, I'm the alchemist, boo. Manipulating comes in when you stand your ground, when you put your foot down and you turn your back to the negative thinking and you, yes, righteousness. I understand righteousness. You so right, righteousness. Oh, I knew it was going to happen. You said it was going to happen, righteousness. See, this is where we be at in our thinking. So where does manipulation come in, y'all? Manipulation is when them negative jokers get you off your positive thinking. Hold on, y'all. I gotta blow my nose because I've been crying. I'm not trying to be gross, but I ain't trying to suck that crap up neither. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Don't want to start my video over. Okay. So, Let me show y'all the proof that me putting my foot down, me not agreeing with the double mind, me not listening to the doubtful mind, me standing my ground. A lot of things are going to arrive. It's going to be more than just Boski, because I asked for a certain couch, I asked for a certain rug, I asked for a certain fireplace to put my TV on top of. I asked for a certain car because I have no transportation and I have to get a ride everywhere I want to go. I ain't with this. If I'm made in God's image, why the hell I'm going through so much? Why I'm struggling? Why is lack even right here? I shouldn't even be looking at lack. Well, I should be, because I keep coming from over there and listening to over here, because this is what I'm used to. So with me having this frame of thought, y'all, and I've been this way all for like 2 weeks without trying to break. Like, I'm really honed in on my thinking, and I'm sometimes I'm in meditation, daring one of them negative thoughts to come up and try to go against what I say. This how invested in myself I am. Y'all want to invest in stocks and bonds? Invest in yourself. You get a positive return. Now, how do I know this is working? Well, y'all know on my channel, I spirit walk. So when I spirit walk, I pay attention to the things that are happening that just don't make sense. Or I pay attention to the things that keep on glitching, the things that keep on repeating itself. It'll be the same situation, just keep on happening. And the only difference happening is the faces change. But the result always end up being the same. It might be done a whole nother way by a whole nother person, but the aim, the focal point, the result is that it's not going to change. So let me tell y'all how I know that I'm manipulating energy. I'm using the liquid that's going down my spine. My kundalini is up. I'm doing my gold. I'm adding my fire. I'm the alchemist. I'm in here. I'm the blacksmith making my sword. I'm in here. I know what this is going to look like. I'm manipulating. Meaning I'm whooping their ass with positive thinking. That's all. My positive thinking is my boom, boom, boom. Bill collector. And I keep telling the universe, I don't know who the hell Bill is, but y'all need to change my number, because Bill keep calling me trying to get money from me, and I don't know Bill. I don't give money to just anybody. Bill ain't coming correctly. Bill ain't coming right. Get Bill away from me. I'm God. Who the heck is Bill? They keep telling me I gotta pay stuff. Why I gotta pay stuff? Who is Bill? Who is Bill? But anyway, one day I'm gonna teach y'all about Bill. You don't have to pay no minds to Bill. It's not your job to pay Bill. Bill do what Bill do. My bill getting due, and I don't have this. And I haven't asked for nothing. This is my first time asking for something. This is my first time. And I believe this situation is happening because it's a teaching moment. It's to show that if you put your foot down, if you be consistent in your thinking, if you do not waver, your petition is heard. You don't have doubtful mind. You don't have double mind. You mean what you say. Now let me show you how I know it's working. It's why I cannot let doubt in. Now, a few days ago, I answered the door, and it was a whole bunch of police at my door. It was so many police at my door. They were looking for somebody. They asked me, did I dial 911? They asked me, where was the lady in the wheelchair? Then they asked me, are you okay? Are you all right? Are you okay? Are you sure you okay? And I was laughing And they said, why you laughing? I said, cause whoever y'all looking for, they done F the F up. But buddy, they ain't in here. I opened my door and I let them look in here and how empty it is and how the echo just bouncing all the while. Boo, I just got here. I just got here. I ain't been here that long. And no, I did not dial 911. So while I'm talking to him, another police just pop up out the blue say, you okay? You okay, ma'am? I jumped. I said, where the heck you come from? Y'all, he was at my back door. So if somebody was in here and they were planning on running, they were going to have a bad day. Now, that's one thing that happened that just was off, right? I come from a house where, okay, I lived out the highway. Nobody came to my house. Didn't nobody knock on my door. That's why I don't be studying on family and I don't be studying on friends, because nobody comes to check on me. If somebody knock on my door, y'all, it's like God sent them. It's like my house is the blue bunny plague. Don't go over Tasha's house. Nobody don't want to be around all this angelness, this righteousness, this spirituality. People don't want to be around me like that. So if somebody knock on my door, it ain't no mistake. I know God sent them. That's how much nobody comes to see me. Nobody checks on me. Them jokers don't even call me to see how I'm doing. So if somebody pop up at my house, wherever I live, it's God sending them, because nobody comes. Nobody just pops up out of the blue and say, oh, I just want to chill with you for the day. That would be weird to me. I'm a loner. So those police coming to the door was one sign, because nobody knocks on my door. And if they do, it's a sign that God sent them there because I need to help them some kind of way. And the people that have knocked on my door really have been sent by God. So, the next thing happened. The other day, maybe the same day Boski got found, the same day Boski was discovered in the Humane Society, a Spectrum man knocked on my door saying he was coming to work on my stuff, but I never called Spectrum. They asked me, what's my name, such and such. I'm like, no. They said, well, oh, okay, then maybe, okay, they moved in. We can scratch this off the list. See, he said, but you okay? You all right? See, all these people coming to my door. Don't supposed to come to my door. Whoever was here is not here anymore. But before they leave, they want to ask me, am I okay? Are you sure? And they ask me, am I sure? And I say, yes, I'm fine. Thank you for asking. How are you? Are you okay? Are you for sure? I return the favor, right? Next thing I know, time he leave. Not even 5 minutes later, y'all, it was so creepy. Not even 5 minutes later, a life insurance person knocked on my door offering me life insurance. But I don't try to bother with the life insurance because I'm a heart transplant recipient. And every time I've tried to get insurance, I get turned down. Every time I try to get life insurance, I get turned down. So I don't got time to be hassled and going through all that. So my family already know when I hit the dirt, baby, just cremate me and take me on a nice vacation and spread my ashes out somewhere. But don't put me in the ground, no way. Because I just can't picture me being put in the ground, them walking away, living their life, and I'm just somewhere rotting. Which I know I'm going to be with God, but that's still my body. I still care about my body. My body don't get to lay down and rot like that. No. Go on and cremate me. I ain't there. Get it out the way. Go enjoy yourself. Say your goodbyes and spread me out. So my family already know. If you put me in the ground, I swear to God, ain't none of y'all getting no rest. I'm hunting everybody. I do not want to be put in the ground. Turn me to ashes and dump me out. So I don't be bothered with the life insurance thing because I get tired of getting turned down about that. Then all of a sudden, when she was spinning leave, she said, you okay? Yes, I'm fine. You sure? Yes, I'm fine. So you see what I'm saying? Something is coming. Something is arriving. Then also my niece, who I have not seen in years, showed up the same day Boski was found. This is how you manipulate energy. This is how you can tell your manipulation is working. Things are coming. Things are arriving. But guess what? Ain't none of these things what I asked for. Ain't none of these things what I need right now. So let me tell y'all another trick that these jokers on the left do to y'all. Let me tell you what they do and how they try to throw you out. Yeah, I'm pointing over there because it's really something over there. It ain't my fault if you can't see. But in your life, it's really something over there. Just look. It's something over there. But don't look with your physical eyes. Look with your emotions and your feelings and your vibration and your knowledge and your knowing and your memories and your thoughts. You can see them very well. So let me tell y'all this. Now I'm using the couch as an example because there is a certain couch that I want. I'm teaching you how to manipulate energy. Now I went to see my couch. I've sat on my couch. I've visited my couch. I've talked to my couch. And I done told my couch, bring your butt home. You don't belong here, come home. I claim you, come home. How do I know that couch is coming? Because I'm sitting here strolling online, and it's a lady with a video. She made a video about her new furniture that she bought. And y'all tell me why she got my couch in her living room. She got the exact mirror image couch that I've been wanting. So I'm not backing down, because if she can get the couch quite naturally, I can get the couch. They made more than one couch like that. My name is on one of them couches. So that was a clue for me, because I asked for something inwardly and I'm focused on it, and I'm using objects to see how you bring objects from the ether, because everything you want already exists, it's already done, but how do you get it over here in this physical realm? Well, it's called manipulating energy, because the energy will damn sure try to manipulate your ass. So it's taking a while. I went to go see this couch about it's been a month ago. Yeah, it's been a month ago since I laid eyes on this couch, sat on this couch, rolled out on this couch, fell in love with this couch, stuck my feet in the carpet, and watched my toes disappear. Y'all ain't never had no rug that plush. I'm getting that rug. I deserve things that I like. I deserve things that turn me on. And that damn rug turned my feet on, boy. My feet felt good in there. I want that. So let me tell you what happens. Once you get your mind made up, now it comes with, do you trust yourself? After you done found your stuff, you made up your mind, and you're not changing. You're not changing. Now, the universe will test you, because it takes time. Because remember, spirit is blessing you. Spirit ain't just gonna come get you and say, here, Tasha, come on. It happens supernaturally. Expect your things to happen supernaturally, because you're dealing in the supernatural realm. Do you got money in the supernatural realm? So stop thinking human. Stop thinking flesh. Stop thinking with money. He said, follow me and leave your change purse at home. Don't bring your money. Don't bring that money thinking over here. All you're doing is asking, and it's done. Ask and you shall receive. But how do you receive? You got to really believe it. That's all. Just really believe it. So since you got to really believe it, guess who you got to fight? Thinking. You got to fight thoughts. You got to fight thoughts that's telling you you want something different. Maybe this is taking too long. So let me tell y'all how I know I'm right about this, right? After seeing that video, after being excited for seeing this lady just talk about how this couch feels, she can't get off this couch, y'all. Every emotion she was expressing, those were my exact words coming out of my mouth as I was rolling all on the couch, enjoying the couch in rooms to go, right? My mind said, Girl, you need a couch. You need something in here. It's empty. What if you have guests? You don't even have nowhere for nobody to sit. You know, my thought was, guess what? Who is coming? Don't nobody come see me. You gotta have a comeback every time they come at you. You gotta have a word of power, a bullet to shoot them. You gotta have something smarter to say to them to make them embarrassed for even opening that energy up. You gotta be clever, right? Because your thoughts are alive, y'all. So the thinking said, you ain't gonna get that couch. That couch is like $1,500. Girl, you ain't got no money. You ain't gonna be able to do that. You can't even bring Boski home. This is how I'm trying to get Boski home, and I couldn't get up to $300 to get him over here to put him on the lease. Because the lady said, if I catch you with a dog and you have not put him on the lease, it's not going to be nice. And I don't got time to be arguing with nobody. So you just do what's right. Follow the dang on rules. So that's what I've been practicing, y'all, because I don't know how to follow the rules. I'm a hard head. I'm trying to learn how to follow the rules. Maybe things get better for me. Maybe I'm too into myself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to do right. So this voice saying, you ain't gonna get that couch. That couch $1,500. You can't even get $300 to put Boski on the lease. Do you know I started listening to that? And I said, you know what? You right about that. Tell me why when I went back online, it's like my thoughts, like the phone can hear my thoughts. These smartphones, y'all, they scare the shit out of me. I get my phone and go back online, y'all. Tell me why it's somebody else online talking about $300 couch that they got off of Amazon. And the couch is nice. It's a white couch. It's a sectional. That thing is nice. And she said she only paid $300 for it. So my little doubtful mind said, you can get up $300 when you get some money. It'll be cheaper. You can get a couch faster with $300 than $1,500. You'll come up with $300 faster than you would $1,500, Tasha. You need something in the living room. Y'all, I had to back up and say, why are you so concerned about what's in my house? I don't want that. They try to make you settle. Those thoughts will try to make you settle. Now, how do you manipulate energy? Tasha? Well, I'm manipulating the energy by saying this. Get the F out my face and stop talking to me. I said what I wanted. I know what I wanted. I don't want that $300 couch. That couch don't make me feel like that other couch made me feel. And I get what you're trying to do. You trying to make me settle because I probably can come up with $300 before $1,500. Of course, that makes sense. But then I have a couch in here that I really didn't want. I won't get that feeling that that couch gave me. And that's what you scared of. You scared I'm going to actually get that couch and I'm going to actually feel good sitting on that couch. And I'm going to actually see that I finally got something that I asked for. Something exactly that I asked for. See, I've been in a realm where I ain't been getting stuff that I asked for. It's been hard to get it. It'll come, but it's like I've been fighting. Like I've been Jacob wrestling with the devil. With the angels saying, I ain't letting go till you bless my soul. But see, I ain't even got time to wrestle with the angel. I'm tired, y'all. I ain't asking no mountains to move. I'm telling the mountain, you best know me. You best know my energy. I'm no longer flesh. So the vibrations you running off for, I'm running off for the same ones. If you can't feel me coming and move out my damn way, I'm walking through you. I'm not finna try to climb you. I'm not finna try to figure nothing out. If you don't move out of my way, if you don't realize that I'm coming, I'm gonna walk through you. And if I walk up to you and you're there and I ask you to move and you don't move that first time, if you like being a whole rock, you better move, because when I walk through you, you're going to be rocks. You'll never be able to be put back together again. No matter how they stack the pieces, you will never be the same. So if you like your organic self, move out of my way. Do y'all know we've been told that we gotta climb the mountain? We gotta figure out how to go around the mountain. Not me. I ain't with that. Go around what? What I look like? I'm made in God's image. I ain't got time for that. I just walk straight through you. But if you know better, you'll just move. And I shouldn't have to say anything because I'm claiming my Godship. When that mountain notices that I'm there, it's going to move. So what happens is when you start focusing on it's taking too long, it ain't came yet. Maybe I asked for something too big. Maybe it was too expensive. So you're not letting the universe make the time to manipulate the people, make the situations come together. Certain people got to be in certain places. Certain people got to be in the world. Because they're creating something for you. And when they give it to you, you're going to know that it came from that side of you. This is how you pull things out of the ether. So the negative thinking is going to try to make you settle. So after I got them straight on my couch, even though they gonna show me another couch for $300, I had to put my foot down. You go get that couch and put it in your house. That ain't what I want. I want that feeling of actually getting something that I want, something that attracted me. I don't know if the couch attracted me or I'm attracted to the couch. I just know we belong together. So I'm getting that couch. And this living room will remain empty until I get that couch. This is how I'm not playing. This is how I mean what I say. And this is why I don't mind my apartment being empty. I'm practicing who I really am. Now, it came around again, y'all. My dream car is a Jaguar. The Jaguar been on my vision board for almost 2 years now. The Jaguar represents my father. I have a deep connection with a Jaguar. Whenever I'm approached by a Jaguar, anything, that is a representation of my father. Your people that passed on, their memories are attached to certain places, certain things, certain words, certain objects, something that will remind you of this person. And for me, it's the Jaguar. My sister died on the 23rd of December, and my dad died on the 24th of December. My landlord bought a Jaguar car, and he wanted me to see his car, and I looked at his tag number, and his tag number was 2324. That was my dad, the Jaguar, letting me know that he and my sister were together and that they were okay. Before my father died, my dad had a Jaguar sitting on the side of his house. He and my sister had a big thing arguing over this car before he died. He thought he was going to get well enough to be able to drive that car. His favorite car is a Jaguar. The last laughing moment me and my father had made an impression. It was not hateful. We were getting along because we didn't get along. But this time we were getting along. We had a good time. We were looking at Apocalypto. And the main character in this movie is Jaguar Paul. And we all made fun of if we were Jaguar Paul, how would we escape? How would we save the villages? All of us took turns being Jaguar. So the Jaguar has been following me every time I go to the doctor, right? Every time I go in the hospital, every time I have to ride to the hospital, it's always a Jaguar car in front of me or on either side. Never behind me, but always on one side or the front of me. Like clockwork. If I get up right now and say I'm finna go to the hospital, a Jaguar will find me and ride to the hospital with me. And for some reason, the car always pulled in the hospital. Like whoever driving that car, they gotta go get seen too. I'm sitting here saying, well, the Jaguar ain't came. I remember I manifested a Honda Sonata limited edition, no miles on it. I wanted it to be like a newborn baby, no one else's energy on it. I wrote about this car for 1 year, but the way we got the car was through an accident. So I now I know I have to be careful about how I ask for things. I want my things in peace, in harmony, and loving, and with dignity and respect. Nobody shouldn't have to die. Nobody shouldn't have to lose bones. But my loved one had to get a bone replaced in the back. And they got me that car. So now I need a car. The car is with somebody else now. But I need a car for myself. I still get to be in the car. But I need a car. Like, I need my own car. Because my whole family's sharing one car. So I need a car of my own. Like, we need 2 pieces of transportation. So, since I want the Jaguar, me riding in the Jaguar would give me feelings of, what up, Daddy? How you doing, Daddy? What it do, Daddy? What it do, Dad? You know, because that was our word. What it do? So, that's me chilling with my father. But y'all don't sit in the spirit realm. I'll be riding inside my father. Inside my father, right? Inside my father in here. Go with me in the spirit realm. Spirit walk with me. So, as I'm having this thought, this was just yesterday, I walk outside and I stand by the Sonata. And I said, you know what, maybe if I did you, maybe I'm this type of energy. You see how I just went low on myself? Now I got some. I ain't good for no Jaguar, y'all. I'm just good enough for a Sonata. You see how insulting that was, and I didn't catch it until it actually came out of my mouth, and it pissed me off because my inside said, "Why I can't have a Jaguar? Why do it gotta be a Honda Sonata? I mean, a Hyundai Sonata, however you say it." So as I said that, and I started manipulating my energy because it was trying to manipulate me, I was in an argument with it, saying I deserve good things. I deserve the best stuff. Like, I done stop attaching myself to this crowd. And all of a sudden I look up, y'all. Tell me why the exact car that's on my vision board is parked right outside. I looked up and looked dead at it. That big old Jaguar sound with that Jaguar going, was just right there. Y'all, my heart started going, I'm doing right. See, I want something, but the universe or whatever this substitution energy is, try to make it be my savior and try to make me go low. So how about I ain't going low? I want the high stuff. If my Father in heaven is the King of all things, then I'm really his child. I'm going to be denied a car, a Jaguar? Really? I got to settle for a Sonata. I got to settle for a $300 couch. I got to believe that I can't come up with $356 to get my dog out of the Humane Society. I gotta sit here and cry and soak. And do you know that negative energy would love for me to feel like that? Do you know that negative energy would be enjoying itself if I believe their report and not my own report? So this is how you manipulate energy. You stand your ground. You put your foot down. You pull things out of the ether. You claim your Godship and you say, no, that's not what I want. And y'all look for the signs of other things just showing up. Y'all don't know about to knock on my door, but what is that energy telling me? That something is arriving. Now the new word is arrival. Come. Goodness, come. People are knocking on my door now. So the door is open. Get where I'm coming from? I love you, and I hope this helps.